Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome to online classes. This side Hema Yadav from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Children, in the previous video we have discussed this chapter 3 addition, and we have covered the topics which are given here. Today we will discuss addition using expanded form, addition using carryover method, skip counting and word problems. So let's move on the board. We will see how can we solve the sum using expanded form. So first of all, look here, this is the question. The numbers are 79 and 54. What we have to do? We have to write these numbers in expanded form. The expanded form of 79 is 70 plus 9, and the expanded form of 54 is 50 and 4. Now we will add these numbers. 9 plus 4 will be 13. I told you how you will add the numbers on your finger. You can use your finger for counting the numbers. After 9 you will start 10, 11, 12 and 13. Where we will stop? We will stop when 4 is coming in our finger. So what we get? We get 13. We will write 13 as it is here. Then we will add 70 plus 50. First of all we will add 0 and 0, it will be 0. And now 7 plus 5, it will be 12. You will check the bigger number here, bigger digit here, then you will move forward after that. Here 7 is bigger, so we will move forward after 7 and we will stop at 5. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What we get? We get 12. So what is the total of 70 and 50? It is 120. Now we will forward these numbers. We will arrange these numbers in columns. Here 1 is at hundreds place, so we will write 1 at hundreds place. 2 is at tens place, so we will write 2 at tens place, and 0 is at ones place. And this number 3 is at ones place and 1 is at tens place. Now we will add these numbers again. 0 plus 3 will be 3, 2 plus 1 will be 3, and 1 we will write as it is because here is no number. So what we get after adding these two numbers, 79 and 54, we got 133. I hope you have understood. Now look here, these are the sums given in the question number 5. These two sums are of 2 digits. Now we will see the example of 3 digits. How can we write the numbers which are in 3 digits in expanded form? So let's take one example. Here the numbers are written in column. This is 325 and 410. Now what we will do? We will expand it the number. Now we will expand it this number. This is at 100 place, so we will write it 300. This is at tens place, means 2 is at tens place, so we will write 2020 for 2. And this is at ones place, so we will write 5 as it is. Now in the second number 410, 4 is at tens place, so we will 4 is at hundreds place, so we will write 400. Here 1 is at tens place, so we will write 10. and we will write 0 as it is. Now we will add these numbers. 5 plus 0 will be 5, 0 plus 0, 0, and 2 plus 1 is 3. Now 0 plus 0 will be 0, 0 plus 0 again 0, and 4 plus 3 will be 7. So what we get? We get 700 plus 3030 and 5. So we will forward this number. We will forward these numbers. We will arrange them in columns. 700, 30 and 5. Here you know 100 digit is not here, so we will write 3030. 0 is at ones place, 3 is at tens place, and here only ones place, so we will write 5 at the ones place. Now we will add these numbers. 5 plus 0 plus 0, it will be 5. 3 plus 0, it will be 3. 7 we will write as it is. So after adding these two numbers 325 and 410, we got 735. This is the expanded form of these numbers, and you know how can we add the numbers using expanded form. Now you can see question given here, you can do now these sums yourself. Now come at the question number 6. Now children, we will see add the numbers. These sums are based on carryover method. So let's move on the board. This is question number 6. Numbers are 48 and 267. Now we are going to add these two numbers. So first of all, what we will do? We will add the digits which are at ones place. Here 8 and 7 are at ones place. So first of all, we will add these two digits. We will get 15 after adding these two digits. 15 is in two digits. So first of all, we will write the digit which is at ones place here under 8 and 7. Now the other digit, this is 1, we will carry over at tens place because now we are going to add these digits. Now in the second step, we will add 1, the carryover digit 4, this is given in the sum, and 6. Now what we will get? We will get 11 after adding these numbers. You can add these numbers on your finger easily now. Here 1, 1, 11, two digits are here. So we will write this one here under at tens place, and the another one we will carry over at hundreds place because now we are going to add these digits. Now at hundreds place only 2 is written, and the 1, this is carry over, so we will add these two digits. 1 plus 2, it will be 3. We will write 3 here under hundreds place. So I hope you have understood. Now how can we solve this sum of carryover method? Now let's see one more example. Here are 3 numbers and 2 digits. So you have to arrange these numbers in vertical form. Numbers are given in horizontal form. We will arrange these numbers in column according to their places. Only 2 digits, so we will write T for tens and O for ones. Start arranging the number from 38. 3 is at tens place and 8 is at ones place. In 46, 4 is at tens place and 6 is at ones place. In 12, 1 is at tens place and 2 is at ones place. Now we will add these numbers. First of all, we will add the digits which are given at ones place. These are 8 plus 6 plus 2. It will be 16. So what we will write here? We will write 6 under ones place and carry over the another one at tens place. Now we will add the carryover one plus 3 plus 4 and 1. Now what we will get? We will get 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 4 is 8 and 8 plus 1 is 9. So we will write 9 as it is because it is in only one digit. I hope you have understood. Now rest of the sums you can do yourself. You can arrange the numbers according to their place value also. See here, 180 is given, 267 is given, 538 is given. Now you have to arrange these numbers in the correct order. I hope you can do the other sums yourself. Now come at the question number 7. Complete the series by skip counting in twos. Children, here you have to complete the series by skip counting in twos. Counting is given. What you have to do? You have to skip one number and write the second number in the blank column. 122 is given, then 124, 126, 127 we will skip and we will write 128. And after 128 we will skip 129 and we will write 130. After 130 we will skip 131 and we will write 132. 133 will be skipped and we write 134. 135 will be skipped and we will write 136. Let's see one more example on the board. Now we will see an example of counting, skip counting in twos. What we have to do? Three numbers are given, 307, then 308 is a skip here and 309 is written. After 309, 310 is a skip and 311 is written. So what we have to do? We have to skip 312 and then we will write 313 after 311. And after writing 313, what we have to do? We have to skip 314 and we will write 315. So children, in counting twos and skip counting twos, what we are doing? We are skipping one number and writing the second number. After 315, we will skip 316 and we will write 317. And after 317, we will skip 318 and we will write 319. Now, we will come on the counting in the skip counting by threes. Here you can see question number A, look here, 130 is given. Now 131 and 32 is skipped and 33 is written. What is written here? 133. And after 133 we will skip again two numbers and we will write the third number. 134 and 135, these two numbers are skipped and 136 is written. So let's move on the board. We will see an example of this sum. Just remember that thing, when we are writing and skip counting threes, So we will skip 2 numbers and we will write the third number. 325 is written and 326 and 327, these two numbers are skipped and 328 is written. After 328, 329 and 330, these two numbers are skipped and 331 is written. What we will do now? We will skip 332 and 333. Then we will write 334. Let's see one more. After 334, we will skip 335 and 336. Then we will write 337. I hope you have understood. Now you can do rest of the sums by yourself. Now come at the question number 9. Complete the series by skip counting in 5s. Children, what we will do here? We will skip 4 numbers here and we will write the number which is coming at the 5th place. So let's see here. 150 is written. After 150, 151, 152, 153 and 154. These numbers are skipped. So 155 is written here. Next, after 155, 156, 157, 158 and 159. These 4 numbers are skipped and we will write the number which is coming at the 5th place. This is 160. We will write here. Now let's move on the board. We will see one more example. Now we will see the sum which is given in the book. This is question number 9 and this is C part of this question. The numbers are 500, then 505 and 510. These numbers are given. So what we will do now? We will skip 4 numbers after 510. It will be 511, 512, 513, 514. Which number is coming on 5th place? 515 is coming at the 5th place. So we will write 515. After 515, again we will skip 4 numbers and we will write the number which is coming at the 5th place. It will be 520. Now you can count these numbers on your finger very easily. I told you in the addition sums also, if you are having any problem, then you can write the numbers on your finger and then count easily. I hope you have understood. Now we will see the skip counting in tens. Now we will see skip counting in tens. Let's see one question here. The numbers are written 250. After 250, 9 numbers are skipped. But I will tell you another example of it, ki what you can do for doing fastly this sum. 260. After 260, 270 is written. After 270, 280 will come here. Now let's see on the board how can we do this sum very easily without counting the number on the finger. Numbers are 210 and 220, 230. These numbers are given. So what you will do? You will change the digit which are at tens place. Here 1 is tens place. So we will add 1 in 1. It will become 2. In second number 2 will come here. Now we will again add 1 at tens place. The digit which is given here. Here 2 is given. So we will add 1 again in 2. It will be 3. Now what we will do? We will add again 1 in the digit which is at tens place. It will become now 4. So we will write, we will not change the value of other digits. Other digit will be the same. 2 we will write as it is and 0 we will write as it is. Only the value we will change which are given at the tens place, because we are writing the counting of the tens skipping. Because we are writing skip counting by tens. So what we will write here? 240. After 240 we will move forward 1. After 4 it will become 250, then 260. I hope you have understood. Now you can do the rest of the sums yourself. Now come at the question number 11. Solve these word problems. Children, now word problems are given. So I am going to read question 11. This is the A part of this sum. A school has 638 students. How many students? A school has 638 students. 216 new admission joined the school. How many new students joined the school? 216. How many students are there in the school now? Now we have to find out how many total students are there in the school now. So what we will do? We will add these two numbers. First of all, we have to write the students which are already in the school. जो पहले से स्कूल में थे, these are 638. Now we have to write new admissions. How many new admissions? Now 216 students are new in the school. So we will write 216 in front of the new admissions. Now we will add these numbers. Let's move on the board. Now children, you know how many students already were there in the school? 638 students were there in the school. And how many new admissions are there? You can read the statement now and you can find out how many new admissions are there. 216 new admissions are there. So what we have to do? We have to add these numbers for finding out the total students now in the school. Look here, what we will do? We will add the digits which are at ones place first. 8 plus 6 will be 14 and 1 we will carry at tens place. 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 will be 5. Now 6 plus 2 will be 8. You know, you will keep bigger number in your mind and move forward 2 after 6. It will be 8. Now, how many students in the school? 854 students now in the school. So, what is the answer? Answer is, now there are 854 students in the school. I hope you have understood. Now, let's see one more question. This is on page number 62. Question number D. This is also part of question 11. So, read the statement now. And in a fair there were 228 men and 214 women and 315 children. How many people were there in the fair? So children, in the fair, all people we have to find out, we have to add these numbers. How many men, how many women, how many children. So first of all, we will write how many men given in the question. These are 228. And how many women? These are 214. And how many children? We have to write the number of children which is given in the question. These are 315. and now we have to find out the total people in the fair. So what we will do? We will add these numbers. You know how we will add? This one is for hundreds, this one is for tens, and this one is for ones. Now how we will add these numbers? We will add these numbers. First of all, we will add these two digits. 8 plus 4 will 12, and after getting 12, we will add 5 in the 12. It will become 17. In 17, here are two digits, so 7 we will write at ones place because it is at ones place, and the another one we will carry at the tens place because we are going to add these digits now. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 plus 1 which we carried over, it will be 5. Now add the digits which are at hundreds place. 2 plus 2 will be 4, 4 plus 3 will be 7. So how many total people are there in the fair? There were 757 people in the fair. This is the answer. I hope you have understood. This is the answer. Now children, I hope you have understood the chapter of addition very well. Now we will discuss this chapter in our live doubt session. Thank you.